Hey folks, welcome to this week's Take 5. I'm going to start off every week by sharing those two core messages with you, and you may get tired of hearing it, you may not get tired of it. We want to make sure you hear that every week. Core message number 1, you can do this like it's never, ever been done before. That's what we believe about you, that you're infinitely capable of being as successful as you choose to be. Core message number 2, though, got to be willing to do the work. This week our Take 5 is about who we are versus what we do. Welcome to this week's Take 5, folks. We're going to talk about today two important factors when it comes to being successful. Factor number 1, who we are at the core, versus factor number 2, what we do. My belief system is that who we are is critical to being successful in life. Obviously, we've got to learn how to do the right things, but we've got to learn how to become the right people on the inside. I know this, if today we were doing a training program for 1,000 people in our audience, one thing I know is if we delivered world-class training, and I'm not saying we do, I'll let our clients speak to that, but let's say we delivered world-class training to that group of 1,000 salespeople. One of the things I know is this, there'd be a small group of people in that room that did something significant with the training that we delivered. There'd be a large group of people that did something with the training that we delivered, and there'd be a small group on the other end that did nothing with the training that we delivered. Their being there was a waste of time in the first place. What's the difference, the training or the people? It really comes down to the people, who they are at the core. Well, you'll see in all the products that we deliver and all the things that we share with you, a lot of discussion about what it takes at the core to be successful. We do an awful lot of work with clients when it comes to benchmarking top performers, taking a look at comparing that to what we know top performers look like, and we'll be sharing with you through these programs what those key factors are. But one of the things we have to do is we have to learn how to look on the inside. Who do I need to be successful? We're going to talk an awful lot about 4 core skills that are required to be very outstanding at sales and, quite frankly, to be outstanding in anything we do. Those 4 core skills are resiliency, personal accountability, interpersonal skills, and continuous learning. Resiliency is the ability to bounce back from adversity. How well do we handle the difficult things that happen in our careers? Somebody misses a meeting, a client changes their mind on an order we were anticipating getting, a client decides to do business with somebody else. The best of the best in this business bounce back faster than other people do. That second core skill, personal accountability. I do what I say I'm going to do because I said I would. The best of the men and women whose word means something out there on the street, who their clients know that when they say they're going to do something, that they mean it and that they follow up with that. People that have low levels of personal accountability are folks who do not do what they say they're going to do, and consequently clients lose trust, they have less integrity, less character, and their business suffers. The best of the best have great people skills or interpersonal skills. Their ability to effectively connect with, communicate with, and influence other people is something that they've learned to master and continue to master every day. And folks love doing business with people like that. And then that 4th core skill that we'll talk about is that at the internal level, that I am motivated to learn, to constantly get better at what I do. It's defined as a personal drive for learning. My best bet is the fact that you're watching this Take 5 means that you're personally driven to get better at what you do. And we promise that every week we're going to deliver those things to you so you can continue to grow with us as we all improve our skill sets. So this week is your challenge. And I'm going to give you a challenge every week, but here's what I want you to do. Look at those 4 core skills, thinking about at the inside who we are. And I want you to give yourself a score of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best and 1 being the lowest. How well are you at resiliency, personal accountability, interpersonal skills, and at continuous learning? That's your challenge for this week. My name is Jim Jacobus. We'll see you next week on Take 5.